They've also added to their menu, and they're testing it now, the cheesy jalapeno McMuffins and their cheesy jalapeno quarter pounder. They're testing these for a limited time, and they'll go nationwide if they're successful.
That McMuffin looks, I've seen, we got sent a picture by P1.
I saw that.
It looks
good. That looks really good.
So if they bring them in, we'll toe the corporate line.
I'll eat
You'll
it.
have no memory of it.
I'll eat it. 3 years from now, they'll discontinue. I'll say, was it big? You'll say it wasn't very good, and I'll go, was it?
What?
I thought
we ate them.
Did I eat one of those? Mm-hmm. I have absolutely no. Was I here?
Yeah.
Did I have COVID? Was I not?
No, I mean,
was I?
Well,
it's COVID time. It was
COVID
COVID time when they rolled it out. They brought it in here with me here.
Yeah, I think this is your COVID brain, though.
I think it was, too.
Yeah.
I think that's real, too. I think you do have COVID fog. My wife still says she has it, that she has COVID fog. Anytime she messes something up,
she blames the COVID?
She always blames the COVID. And then I always kind of think, right. And she looks at me.
Well, now you've just given her ammunition.
And, she always says, I know you don't believe me, but it's true. And she'll send me articles that it's a real thing and all that. Lynn, you're talking about the ham biscuit at McDonald's. Don't get Dave Aiken started on it. Go ahead.
I worked there in the early 80s. Good morning, by the way. I'm sorry. I hope y'all are having a great day.
Oh, yes, yes.
I worked there in the early 80s when they rolled out their breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a ham biscuit, along with the Danishes and everything, but they did have a ham biscuit. Now, when they stopped it, I don't remember, but they did.
Okay. All right. That's a former McDonald's employee telling you that they had a ham biscuit.
I've eaten a ton of McDonald's breakfast, but I never remember seeing a ham biscuit. It was always sausage. Mm-hmm. And like Biggie said, the McMuffins. And the original rollout was, hotcakes and sausage.
Yes.
Danishes and the sausage biscuit.
And then now bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
But
maybe you just want it to be, this is, have you ever heard of the Shazam theory with Sinbad?
Is he in it?
Well, there's a movie.
Yeah, I love Shazam. I love Shazam.
And I'm one of them. I remember a movie called Shazam with Sinbad in it.
Yeah.
It's not real.
It's not a real movie.
It never existed.
Yeah.
But there's people from my age group who clearly remember, and it's not real. There's this big internet conspiracy theory about it, and that's what it is. You just make it.
Yeah,
we've all made this.
You just will it.
Yeah, we just will. So we're like, Sinbad was in Shazam. It doesn't exist.
Well, you think every single fast food restaurant has a ham biscuit, for their breakfast, but maybe McDonald's
they never did.
They never did.
But we just willed it into existence.
The thing too about McDonald's, if you watch that movie, The Founder, their burgers don't have lettuce and tomato on them, or didn't at first. And that, to me, that was the genius of it. Like a quarter pounder doesn't have lettuce and tomato.
You don't have to store them.
Right.
To keep them,
Right.
Smaller storage space.
Yeah. And they only,
faster prep.
Of course, the Big Mac has lettuce. Mm-hmm. There's almost nothing at McDonald's with a tomato, is there? There's a few things. Like
Not many.
The Angus. Does the Angus have a tomato on it?
Right.
I think it does, but they may not even have that anymore. Well, Dave says they're done.